Being a commuter has affected me in a lot of ways as a student, as an intern, and as an employee because, of course, I work, I go to school, and I also participate in internships. I currently hold 2 internships, one at the Garland Police Department with the Forensic Unit and one at NBC5 in Fort Worth. So I go from Denton to Garland to Fort Worth, and it's a lot on my plate because I have to spend a lot of money on gas, and I am a college student, so it does involve a lot of money, which I don't have. I'm broke, so it can be a bit hard, but also working obviously has helped me because I get that money and that income that I need to be able to do all of those things. Having to drive an hour long to school, it can be quite dangerous due to the fact that a lot of students have to commute. Obviously, the roads get pretty crowded up and whatnot. But on top of that, 35 is a highway that is very, very, a lot of trucks always run through that area, and it can be very dangerous, especially when there's rain. We get, ice storms, and having to commute through those streets, it's just very, it exposes a lot of the students. As a commuter, I had to plan ahead constantly. I obviously had to get up probably an hour or two before anybody else who actually lives on campus. I had to plan my meal. I had to make sure that I actually pack it and don't leave without it because that also involves more money if I leave it at home and have to spend on campus. I had to make sure that I have gas, which is one of the things that I hate because I hate pumping. But I had to make sure I do that ahead of time due to the fact that it will add on to that hour or that I have to extend on trying to get to campus as far as commuting from George Bush. Other than that, I think that my time has to just be planned out very wisely. At the beginning, when I started off, I had to take the DCTA Commuter Express bus, also the DART train, and from Garland to Denton, it would take me 2 hours to get just to Denton, and on the way back, it also took me another 2 hours, so that's 4 hours on a day. Okay. What I would tell students who are trying to maybe consider commuting is to do it only if they have the financial capabilities of doing so, because it is another expense that you add on to having to drive all the way to campus.